Congressman, thanks so much for joining us. If the House Speaker decides to add Congressman Kinzinger or Republican staffers like Denver Riggleman to this committee, how much of a difference would that make with people who continue to deny what happened on January 6th? Would it really go that far in convincing these very Trump Republicans?
I think the message from the Speaker is she's bending over backwards to try to get something done to find out the truth.
That's
Viewer discretion advised.
You probably asked yourself the same question I asked myself. How could 74 million people vote for such a despicable human being as Donald Trump?
Are you fucking retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
Go fuck yourself, suck a bag of dicks, eat a big old pile of shit, wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch, lick my tits, polish all my naughty bits.
And I don't care if you're a liberal or a conservative, Democrat or Republican, he is a vile man.
Hey, fuck you, mate!
Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off.
He is dishonest. He is divisive. That's what he loves to do, just divide.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
And he always appeals to the dark side of human nature, which he's very good at, unfortunately. How did they vote for him?
Fuck you, blow me.
Fuck you. Go kiss my ass.
Fuck you!
Here's a short song, you motherfucker.
Fuck you.
I hope that you get run over by a car. The asshole you are.
Fuck you!
You
Fuck you and fuck you!
Sucker, fucker, 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 fucker.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! What are you, fucking stupid?
Senator Schumer is a bad leader. I've known him a long time. Senator Schumer is a bad leader, not a natural leader at all. And I find China, frankly, in many ways, to be far more honorable than Brian, Chuck, and Nancy. I really do.
Sorry, just got here. Anything new? No. He likes us. He likes me anyway.
I think that China is actually much easier to deal with than the opposition party.
So they decided not to show up. They've been all talk and they've been no action. And now it's even worse. Now it's not even talk.
He likes us. He likes me anyway. He is totally tone deaf to what is racism, what is bigotry, and I wouldn't accuse him of being a racist or bigot himself. He's a racist? I wouldn't accuse him of being a racist or bigot himself. He's a racist?
I noticed Chuck Schumer yesterday with fake tears. I'm going to ask him who is his acting coach, because I know him very well. I don't see him as a crier. If he is, he's a different man. There's about a 5% chance that it was real, but I think they were fake tears.
That sham January 6th hearing they had today with those lying, whiny cops and the lying, whiny congressman up there asking them questions. Did you see Adam Kinzinger even cried? And Adam Schiff cried, and the cops were getting all emotional. Give me a freaking break.
I never expected a day to be quite as emotional for me as it has been. I've talked to a number of you and gotten to know you. I think it's important to tell you right now, though. You guys may, individually feel a little broken. You guys all talk about the effects you have to deal with, and, you talk about the impact of that day. But you guys won. You guys held. Democracies are not defined by our bad days. We're defined by how we come back from bad days.
Somebody better call the ambulance.
Kinzinger crying, Schiff crying, cops out there. This was the worst day of my life.
And God help us. But I have faith because of folks like you. And Adam, I didn't expect this would be quite so emotional either, but it must be an Adam thing today.
Today, everything that you saw today was carefully scripted by Speaker Pelosi and her staff. Even the statements that these police officers read, you could tell at times they didn't write the statements. They were merely reading them as they stumbled over some of the words that they weren't familiar with as they were reading. This was carefully scripted. Even obviously the members of Congress who were selected to be in the room were picked, Republicans, including Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger. By the way, those two do not want Republicans to win back the majority next year. They want Democrats to remain in control. And the American people should keep that in mind, especially Republicans in their states and in their districts, knowing that these two would rather Nancy Pelosi stay in charge and the radical Democrats advance their socialist agenda than Republicans winning back the majority to save our country. So
I'm embarrassed by the Republican response to this. The Republican response that they've decided on is, it was really terrible, but it was Nancy Pelosi's fault. Wake up. They don't care about January 6th. They don't care about people wandering into the Capitol. They don't care that anyone died on either side. Communists don't think like that. They don't care about things like that. They're using January 6th to mobilize the forces of government, and we're about to get to all these forces, to mobilize the forces of government into making you an enemy of the state. That's all this is. Anytime you see a single person bring up January 6th, that's what they're doing. Journalists, congressmen, whoever. When they bring it up, when they have these hearings, it's all about them convincing the world you're the enemy. That's what's happening here.
I am